Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. So, I thought I was going to start this playthrough after I got done with Yu-Gi-Oh, but turns out I wanted to play this game too much. Welcome to Assassin's Creed, which is, well, if you have known any video game series for any span of time, you'll know what Assassin's Creed is. It's one of the most famous video game series in the modern day. We don't need to see the cutscene again. We've already seen the cutscene, but anyway. This game is pretty insane if you haven't played it, but people will be saying, why are you playing the first game? The first game sucks, but we kind of need to play the first game if we're going to get context for this. So, who knows how long I'm going to be sticking with Assassin's Creed? I mean, the series. You know I'm going to be able to complete this, but yeah. It's going to be kind of a three-pronged thing right now, Assassin's Creed, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon, with Pokemon starting to take a little bit more of a back seat because of its completion of most things, and me just needing to work on that on the side. So, let me make sure something... There's a problem with... Because I'm playing this on the PC, as you could tell. There's a problem with the port. It's kind of... when I try to go to OBS to check on the recording... it fucks itself up, and then it's like, no, you're not allowed to see anything anymore. It's like, it stops being full screen. And as far as I know, I don't know a way of... See, I just took a screenshot of it. I don't know a way of forcing it into full screen, because I had to switch things. So, give me a second while I try to figure out how to remake this thing into full screen. Alright, I figured it out. All you have to do is hit Alt and Enter on your keyboard, and therefore it makes itself go back to full screen. I guess I should have known that, because it's an older game, but when I use RPG Maker VX Ace in order to make it go full screen, I have to hit that same combination. So I guess I should have known that. Anyway, let's get started. I'm not going to give any kind of introduction, because as far as I want this to be, like, kind of beginner-friendly, like, people who have played the newer games but don't really understand it all, or people who just never seen the series. You should probably start with this one, because the lore is important. Anyway, who should be called? That's just what I'm going for. Fuck it. This name will not be used anywhere. So anyway, I've got my mouse here, but this can be turned into a, what the fuck? Oh, back. Oh. You can go to your options to go to customize controls, then switch your controller over to being a, let's see, what the, 6-axis. You know what, that works. So now I've got controllers support, at least I think. There we go. So yeah, I'm playing the PC port because I can't really get to work on my PS3 currently. And the PC port, it runs, I mean, it's a game from 2008, I believe, so it's supposed to run on Windows Vista, and I currently have 10 with a NVIDIA, so yeah, it's not the greatest NVIDIA, but this will most definitely run this game pretty well. So let's get stuck into it. Let's just get right into this. I guess square is my confirm button. Anyway, I'm going to be staying quiet during most cutscenes because this game is very cutscene heavy, so don't expect me losing it. I don't even have to read, which is really nice because I've been doing a lot of reading lately, and I hate having to do it. So, not having to deal with that is great. Also, hopefully the cutscenes will be loud enough for everybody to hear. So, whiteness. What the fuck?
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly.
The fuck? Somebody's saying something.
This also was a chasing after wind. Only much wisdom.
You like... Somebody's talking something. Anyway, they're introducing controls to us, but, yeah. I'll just attack a random person real quick. What the hell? Okay, I can walk.
I can't anchor him to the memory.
Oh, he's saying something.
Psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice.
I can't hear your
Recognize
voice.
that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
Hello, faceless people.
We're
I really like you.
That's enough, Mr. Man.
People are talking to us. I'll just have you know. Wee wee. What am I doing?
We're going to try and bring you out now.
All right. So yeah, that was a mindfuck scene. So sorry if you can't hear it. I can barely hear it.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved
did?
my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
Yes.
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die?
Die or live.
Lie down.
Nah, I don't want to lie down. I actually want to get up.
Lay back. We'll take care of the rest.
I literally cannot do anything else. Let's lay down. I wonder what's happening.
Wise decision.
See, I can look left and right. And I can also look up.
Whoa.
Oh, hi.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will.
Doesn't make any sense.
Hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite
Hey.
first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Holy shit, tutorials. Alright. So, yeah, we are forced inside of not a robot, inside of a machine.
Warning.
Shit.
Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
What?
Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Okay.
The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
I can't even get a word in edgewise.
The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Anyway, the controls are completely fucked. All my controls are set to different buttons.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Head button. I like my head button.
Good.
Thanks. thanks for congratulating me on my love of head button.
To walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Oh yeah, that's not the right button. I have to remember my buttons are completely fucked. Can I? Yeah, I can. Anyway, so currently we are forced inside of what they call the Animus, and well, now we're forced to work for all these people in order to find what they're looking for. Also, yeah, there's no subtitles, so I'd like you to be very sad about that with me. I could turn off my blood, I guess. Not much help, but what I want to do in here is go to my controls and mess with it. So, I don't know what any of these do. Let me see. Head is this. Feet. I don't know which one is feet. Maybe this one? Let's see. There we go. That one. Okay, I think I'm good there. Let's see. Man, they're all on hat switch. Don't know what that is. I think the only problem else is my run button is linked to R1 instead of it being linked to R2. I think we should be fine now. Hopefully. Let me just make sure all the buttons are working correctly. Yeah. The main story of this game is you are Desmond Miles, an assassin, who we don't know what that means yet. But you're put inside of pretty much a computer that can read your genetic memories. Don't ask how that works, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. But you're supposed to be going through your ancestors' memories in order to find something for these guys. Hopefully you'll be able to... If you can't hear the audio of all the voices, don't worry, I won't be able to hear it too. And, we'll redo the episode if that happens. But if not, then we'll be fine. So, yeah, hold down the O button for me, and somehow you can kind of your way through. Get me out of here. There we go. But yeah, I played this game years and years ago. I think it might have been one of my first Assassin's Creed games. There's a lot of these.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
I am doing that. The computer really likes me.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Okay then. First, let me also check and see if I can... Maybe it's in the graphical settings I can switch on subtitles? I wish there were, because fuck, I need that. Sync bars. Yeah, there's nothing in here that would actually let me do that. I guess I get the point, but I would love some fucking subtitles. Anyway, hold R2. Grab this guy and throw him that way.
Good.
Good. I'm very good.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground.
Wow, I didn't know how to
Sprinting,
run.
Reach the marker before this man does.
I'll beat yo ass, faceless man. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Why did it make the Metal Gear sound? Made the codex sound like.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
How? Button 4.
Now,
Oh, L1.
Blade.
Oh, okay.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Yes, I want to assassinate the puppet. Ah, the most famous piece of an assassin's repertoire. What the fuck was that?
Who saw what happened here?
That was super bit crunched. Yeah, I know you saw something, but can you do something about it?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
I think that's a bad idea, man. Hello?
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Okay. See ya. Yeah, and you're pretty suck at this thing. Alright, climb up the these are not stairs, these are ladders.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now, run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
Roof garden? There ain't no fucking flowers there. This isn't a garden.
Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
Wow. You want to wait on a fucking... I don't really know. They're having to explain everything this game is about, so I can't really talk that much and give commentary.
The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
The hide spot? What the fuck? Okay. He's just standing there.
Anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
Easy,
There are
you
different
said.
places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Okay. So these are places that you can hide in. There's not a lot, but, you know. Hide in a bunch of people that look like you, hide in a bench, hide in a bush, and then... Well, not a bush. Hide in a haystack. Hide in your ass, more
Let
like
us
it.
continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar
Passive.
and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
So you can act like you're praying to move through for some reason. This blend thing, this blend button, is this is the only time that's in the series, to my knowledge. It's only in Assassin's Creed 1, so... Hey, I made it there. Hey, I made it there.
Synced. A new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
They never really explain what Eagle Vision comes from.
Well done.
Well done. I don't know what this got me, but okay. Welcome to all these glowing blue people.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed.
Well,
You have
Yeah.
successfully completed the tutorial.
Yay!
The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Do I get a daily prize computer? It's like an app game. Fuck is happening? Yeah, this is well, I guess I don't remember
There
that.
must be another way. This one need not die.
Shit.
An excellent skill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Press buttons.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, I didn't know, I guess I had forgotten that you can only use Eagle Vision when you are at full sync in this game. I don't know how common that is throughout the rest of the series, but I know most other games don't do that, so I don't really know. Anyway, I'm going to do this real quick, because I think it could help us hear everything else. Like, the music is fine and all, but being able to hear the voices a bit more is good. So, anyway, yeah, this is where we start off, with this guy killing a random person, which is, well, against the Assassin's Code, I guess. Anyway, it's going to teach us a lot about running around like a fucking idiot. But it's pretty fun to run around like a fucking idiot, so I kind of like that. There's not much to really say in terms of everything yet, because I can't talk about anything. Oh no, it's a dude. I don't like that dude. For some reason, you cannot assassinate people unless you're locked onto them, which I think is stupid, but whatever. It makes sense, I guess. What the fuck? You just jumped on him, my man. He just glitched through the ground.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
So that gives us kind of a who is this character. This character's name is Altair, and he is a master assassin. So, he's a pretty high-ranking dude. But that right there is, well, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. Let's go get him. Let's go get him and be an idiot. What the fuck? Altair, how did you do that? Altair, you're a weird man. You're a weird man. You kicked yourself off of a... Okay, maybe that's a glitch that the PC version has.
Hold, Templars. You are
Oh.
not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Okay, so... Altair's like, yeah, I can do it.
No!
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
So yeah, Altair fucked up really bad.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
That's not good, so we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. It also seems like our friends are most likely going to die, so, yeah. If you can't tell, we're in the Crusades currently, And those are the Templars, and we are the Assassins. So, if you've never really known about the history, it's meant to be like, well, during the Crusades, when there was like the people from England, and then the people who existed in the Middle Earth. What the fuck am I talking about? The Middle East. I'm a fucking idiot. I can't even talk right. Fucking damn. There's a lot to explain if you don't know, but we're trying not to explain everything because I think that would be dumb. I'd really want you to play this game before me, but still. If this is the only way you can experience it, then hopefully I won't be too spoilerific. Also, you can make yourself have a seizure. Actually, that doesn't look like my seizures. My seizures look like my arm tries to destroy me, but, you know, his arm looks like he's not doing too well either. Anyway, yeah. I don't really know what got me into the series. It wasn't all the killing and shit. It was more of the lore. The lore was so interesting when I was a kid. It still is interesting when I'm an adult. Barely an adult. Not the newer games. I'm sorry to say, those newer games, I don't have any respect for them. At least not yet. Loading screen. Yeah, these are loading screens. The series usually tends to have loading screens where you just run forever. I don't know why. That's just what they decide to do.
Altair,
Ah.
you've returned. Raouf, it is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Definitely.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
GPS. Yeah, for some reason we had a GPS. And there is... Well, I guess it won't tell us where we are currently. If you heard, Robert, I think is how you're supposed to say his name. This is the Castle Masyaf, which is the assassin's stronghold here in the, their first stronghold, since this is supposed to be their earliest, incarnation of the assassins. Now, that is, that's up for debate later in the series, but for now, this is the first incarnation of the assassins, and from what you could tell that Desmond was called an assassin, it must mean that the assassins still exist in some capacity, which is also one of the most interesting things to know that the assassins have existed for thousands of years. So it's just an interesting stuff. I like the idea of secret societies, but this is actually this is one that you're part of. Hello, random people. I thought I would just sit here with you. Yeah, these looks were pretty revolutionary for 2008. Nowadays, they don't look amazing, but they still have a charm to them. They're very blank in colors, I tell you what. Castle Masyaf. Big place. I have no clue if this actually exists in real life. I don't think so. If there did exist maybe you would see that in some, game theory. But, nah. I don't think it does. If we knew about a giant castle and... We don't even know where Masyaf is supposed to take place.
Returns at last.
Yeah.
Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Pay attention to this guy. Pay good attention to this guy. You're gonna wanna... I didn't even realize he's all the way back here, but, I want you to pay attention to that character because you're gonna need to if you wanna understand some stuff in the future, but, all will be found. Anyway, here is your main hub. The big old fucking Castle Masyaf, where...
The master waits within.
They just finished my line for me. Thanks. Let's go see him. And listen to more cutscenes.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive!
Your brother was a simp.
Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here,
Ah.
take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forward memory to
Oh, it had to fast forward us for some reason. Anyway, as you could tell, we're in the Middle East, but Altair doesn't have a Middle Eastern accent. That's supposed to be because of Desmond. Oh, hi.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
As you wish. Anyway, we're going to take a stop here. So, yeah, for some reason, he's got Desmond's same voice, and that's the point. The Animus is like putting him into there. Anyway, we're going to stop for now. So, next time, we'll do the do, as we always do. So, see you guys.